Guys, what's up? Today, we're gonna go on a TikTok journey. We're gonna delve down a rabbit hole and take a look at the newly viral, I don't know if I'd say sensation, but videos went viral, Katie Santry on TikTok. She had what she thought was a ghost visit her house, thought her crib was haunted, and it led her to digging up her backyard. We're gonna go through these series of videos, series of TikToks, and we're gonna see what's going on with this thing.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the safe.
Okay.
I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors.
On the grind all the time.
I'm in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. Scream.
Oh!
This
Oh,
stuff
damn!
down here. This hanging off. But the fucking kicker for me is that that only goes on this shelf and only goes on this shelf ever up here. Why? I'd never put it there. I don't put it here.
You know, it would have been nice if she could have had like a picture or video. Obviously, she probably wasn't expecting that shit was going to be all fucked up, but it would have been nice to see it wherever it was. Not that I don't believe her, but you know.
Right here. My phone sits there when I work. Why was that there?
Okay, that
Here's
makes
the next
sense.
bit of important information. So we're building a fence.
Okay.
And back here, we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground. We came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the fuck and why the fuck is there a rolled up carpet underground?
Okay, found a rolled up carpet. I wonder if they managed to take it out. Let's see.
I'll move it.
Why is there a rug buried in our yard?
Oh, shut.
Damn.
Is that like at least 2 feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, right now.
Damn.
I bet you it's deep.
Okay, so a tree was planted above the rug.
Okay.
And it is called a blood good because this was in the hole.
What the? Yo.
They planted a blood good tree on top of a fucking rug. Why?
Oh, he's a Bills fan. He didn't have a good day today. Could you imagine? You're just going to put in a fence, digging up some holes, grueling work, and what the hell is that? Turns out to be a rug. Now, obviously, who knows? Maybe there's like an animal in it. I don't know. Maybe it's a burial site for these people and or whoever owned the house before them, their pet or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing guesses out there. But definitely some strange stuff. Why would they come across this rug and then she feels the house is haunted right after that? It's one of those things where it's like I don't necessarily believe it, but like it's kind of hard not to believe it.
Something that also feels important as a detail to let you know, I found to be so weird in this whole fiasco of did a ghost fuck my shit up last night. This morning, my stepson, I heard him call his dad in and say, hey, like, this is so weird. When I went to bed, my phone was at 100% on the charger, and he woke up and it was at 3%.
Okay, now, do we know for sure? Is he 110% positive that he put his phone on the charger? Because, you know, there are times when before I go to bed, I think I put my phone on the charger. Next thing you know, I wake up, I got like 12% bat. And I'm like, God damn it. It's enough to get me to work, but still, piss off. So I don't know about this. Can you be so sure?
And now I have all these people saying that like ghosts steal energy and that's like how they fuck shit up. And what are the odds?
What kind of energy though?
That his phone just randomly goes from 100 to 3%.
Oh.
Night, my computer gets broken and stuff gets moved around. Oh, wow.
I see what she's getting at. Okay.
While digging up a potential dead body in my backyard. I don't know what to do.
I mean, we don't know for sure that it's a dead body, but a rug nonetheless. There's definitely something buried under this blood good tree. Kind of creepy. Let's continue.
I accidentally went viral for thinking my house is haunted and I left you all on a cliffhanger and I'm very sorry. Hi, my name's Katie and this room right here, I think a ghost is angry at me because I went to bed and everything was fine. I come down the next morning, my desk is a disaster and my computer shattered. First theory, so maybe someone tried to break in. No, our alarm was set. That did not happen.
Okay.
Second theory is that the carpet that happens to be 2.5 feet underground potentially holds a dead body. And, you know, that's kind of where I'm sitting because I can't get it out. The carpet is
kind of crazy
and too long. And yeah, it's just
That's what she said.
Stuck there and it's going to stay there because we can't get it. I need an excavator. And it's digging into my fire pit, my stone fire pit, and I really like that area, and that's where we'd have to pretty much go to try to keep getting this rug out. I'm not gonna do it. So we're just gonna pack that dirt right back down and hope that that little ghost.
That is crazy. There ain't no way. How could you possibly be okay with just, you know what? I found this rug, but my fireplace I think is more important to me. Let's just put the dirt back on there. Fuck that. I ain't going anywhere. I love my fireplace. I don't want to mess with that. There ain't no way. The suspense, the intrigue, it would get to me. I can't do it. No possible way.
Isn't mad at me anymore and leaves my computer alone once I get it back from Apple. And yeah, lets it be. So,
do you think Apple Care would cover that? Like, if you told them straight up, I think I had a ghost in my house and it fucked up my laptop. I know this sounds ridiculous, but it fucked up my laptop. I mean, I guess probably now with Apple Care, it doesn't matter as long as it's not certain kind of damage, whatever, the screen's damaged, it's all good. But could you imagine trying to explain that to a tech? Like you put on a sheet, yes, my house is haunted. The ghost slammed my laptop closed. Imagine the looks you'd get.
okay, I finally did it. I called the police. They're sending someone here. I called and I said, hey, I don't know if this matters, but there is a rug buried underground at my house, a few feet under, and a few people I know, you guys, and actually 2 police officers who I know who are not actually in this county, but other counties have suggested I call you. And she told me she's going to send a police officer over here. So TBD. I don't know what happens next.
At first, I was thinking, why would you have to call the police? I mean, it's just a rug. Who knows? There's no real evidence of any nefarious activity or anything. But if she talked to a couple officers that she knows from a different county, they suggested calling the police. That's fair. You never know what kind of cold cases they might have in the area. And something like this could be a good piece of evidence after it's analyzed.
The cops are here.
Dogs be barking. Oh, okay, they see the tassel.
Oh yeah, no, there's just something like weird. Okay, so first, the cops also think it's weird as fuck.
Okay.
And they were like talking about calling Homicide. They were talking about how they
Damn.
get excavators out here.
Getting serious.
Like they were fully invested just as much as we all are. And then he was like, okay, let me call my boss man and we'll figure out what to do. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to call Homicide? This is fucking nuts. I'm going to be in my own episode of True Crime. R.I.P. Truly. R.I.P. But holy shit, would that not be kind of cool? Anyways, basically what was decided is that they cannot put resources into something that they don't know what it is.
Fair.
And it is up to me if I decide that I want to finish digging it out. And if there's something there, I can call them. And I'm sorry to leave it there, but that's going to be that, guys, because I cannot keep digging this shit out. If someone has tools and shovels and wants to come to my house in Columbus, feel free to help. Otherwise, mystery remains.
Need an excavator out here to get that, most likely. Potentially, yeah.
You guys all keep telling me just to like go dig it out. It's not that easy, okay?
Yeah, let's see what she's working with.
Deep.
Let me
show
see
you
this
again.
fireplace. Okay.
For everyone
See the
saying
rug?
it's burlap, it's fucking carpet.
It's a burlap sack. What the fuck? That ain't no
think it
carpet.
goes
It's
back that way.
burlap.
Also, to everyone who's really fucking upset about us cutting down this tree, same. The cop also pointed out how expensive the tree is. That's
Oh,
how we
damn.
destroyed it. I fucking know. It's not been a good day. Our theory is that they're gonna go home, back to the office, and start looking up cold cases. And maybe there was something in the vicinity, and they'll come knocking, and they'll be like, actually,
Hey, I know that is it. That's what I said. There might be a cold case in the area. They might think that this could be connected. Perhaps there'll be a reason to dig this up, and maybe she won't even have to pay a dime for it. But I called that shit.
we've decided we want to dig that up. This was his idea. He came up with this one, and I think it could stick.
There you go. The man says we gotta dig, so you gotta dig. They're gonna keep digging.
We're back, and we're digging.
All right. In the nighttime, dug a little more.
You guys weren't ready for us to be done. You refused to let it sleep.
I don't know if it's just me, but you think it'd be beneficial to dig up that blood good tree? I feel like they'd probably be able to salvage it. They dig it up, try to make sure they contain the roots. I'm no botanist, but I figured they'd be able to do it.
I have so many volunteers saying that they'll come and help us because, I mean, I may end up taking you up on that offer depending on how this goes, since the police did say this may require an excavator. And
Which
we
is
don't have an
wild.
excavator. Don't hate me because this is not going to get done tonight. It is not going to get done tonight. But we are starting the process.
You got to give the
This does
TikTok people what they
happen.
want.
Volunteers, I expect all of you to show up and show out And I saw a lot of people say that maybe they should have like sent a cadaver dog over here, and I think that would have been
That's an
great.
idea. Oh, they did. Oh, but they ain't saving it.
Okay,
The blood
Yeah.
good
we're one step closer.
is blood bad now.
I know that pained the heart of you Japanese maple tree lovers, but we're gonna get another one implanted, don't worry. That didn't put in the dent that we were hoping it would, so we really may need more resources.
Really? It didn't even help that much. That's crazy. It looked like it might have been pretty deep, but
Good morning, millions of you who are invested.
yes, we are. Fully.
I did not anticipate this to pop off the way that it did. Honestly, the timing kind of sucks because I'm going out of town for work today. But
I don't think anybody expects the viral reaction from videos when it does happen. It just happens. You got to deal with it.
holy shit. Update number 1, I do have people volunteering to potentially bring an excavator of some sort. Fucking
This is how makeup is applied.
hell, the ruining of my yard that this will do. Just for the plot. Just because, okay, let's
She's shape-shifting right now.
really think this through, guys. What are the odds that it's a dead body? They're probably low. Let's be honest.
That's fair. Yeah, it's probably low.
What are the
That's
odds it's a bag
true.
of money? I don't know. I would like that better. I would prefer that.
That'd be kind of more exciting. It'd be like a treasure. Like you find a treasure. The ghost led you to the treasure. That's what that would be like.
Here we are, trying to dig this shit out for all of you and for me and for my ability to sleep. But here is where I'm thinking I might need more of a psychic than an excavator. While the police were here yesterday,
Okay.
looking at the carpet and deciding what to do, he mentioned that he was the one who came when the next door neighbor died. My neighbor died in their house, and she can't haunt a house that is literally destroyed, right? Like, who the fuck is she gonna haunt? That's no fun. That would be boring.
Hold on. She lived in the house when her next door neighbor died. And then she starts digging up this hole to put a fence in. Oh my God, I got goosebumps right now. She then gets visited by a ghost after the hole is dug up and she finds this rug. The hell is going on?
Boring. Why not haunt the next door neighbor? The same day that my computer gets broken and my desk gets strewn about, they started boarding up the dead lady's house. It feels sus. It
Feels sus? That is sus. Goodness gracious. What the? Oh, hell no. Oh my God. Okay, there's definitely some relation here.
feels like, hey, if they're gonna board up my house, I'm just gonna hop over to the next house and haunt them and fuck their day up. And they also just started digging up a rug, so like, this will be so fun. I was a dead lady who had no family, because the cop told me she also had no family, so she has no one better to haunt. If I was her,
Oh my
that would be
God.
me. That would be me. So anyways, yes, we will get this rug out. I swear to you, I promise we will. Secondly, are we now thinking potentially if the rug happens to not have a dead body, fingers fucking crossed, is it the neighbor? Is it my dead neighbor that died the day I moved into this house, mind you? Dead neighbor.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, ain't no way I am. Oh, that house is going right back up on the market. You move in, person next door dies. I'm sorry. That is just a recipe for haunting disaster. I can't. Also, you know what this reminds me of? Remember we talked about that time traveler story? Maybe I'll put the card up if I remember. I don't know. Remember we talked about that time traveler story, and that dude went and saw a psychic. Now that psychic, she was kind of iffy. You know, I won't say it's maybe official, but she said she felt the energies in the shed, the time traveling shed. Maybe that's what she needs. I hope she gets one.
The day they're boarding up her house, my computer gets shattered. And she has no family. She has no one better to haunt. So I don't know. What are we thinking?
That is absolutely bananas. That whole situation with the neighbor. Now this is what makes me believe. This is making me believe that there indeed is a haunting of her house, and it's her recently deceased next door neighbor.
So here's what I need. I need people in or around Columbus, Ohio to help me find a cadaver dog and or ground penetration radar, because I have decided I cannot financially, mentally, or physically handle the responsibility of digging up a potentially 6 foot long rug that is 2.5 feet.
Yeah, I guess who knows how long it is.
I am, however, ready and prepared to take on the task if there is potentially a dead body and I get to be in a living episode of true crime. But we need some more information. I have also been contacted by a psychic who we are going to have a nice little reading on Wednesday.
Let's go.
See if maybe that gives us some answers.
Yes.
But, that's not concrete. It's great. It's not concrete.
No.
If you or someone you know,
But it gives insight.
or around Columbus, Ohio, can help with this, comment, DM, reach out on Instagram, send a fucking carrier pigeon. I don't care. I don't want the front of the excavator to come and destroy my yard. Because I love my yard. It's honestly the reason I picked my house.
pigeon.
Now I have
Oh
to get
my
back to
God.
work. But please, while I'm working, do your thing. Magical TikTok. Find me Cadaver Dog. Find me Ground Penetration Radar in or around Columbus, Ohio.
I want to know how that psychic reading went. Obviously, she's still wearing the same shirt, so it's the same day. She hasn't hit Wednesday for her psychic appointment. Hopefully, when that day comes, she'll let us know how it went. Let's continue.
So I decided to do some virtual digging before we dug up my yard anymore. And
Okay.
here's what I found. My house was built in 1967. And
I actually think the correct term she means is digital digging.
from all the research I have done on the Franklin County Auditor site, before me, only one family has owned this home.
Oh, see, that's
And
creepy
honestly,
too.
I looked into the family, and they seem very nice, very normal.
Okay.
The house doesn't seem to have ever been used as a rental. I talked
Okay.
to the next door neighbor, who also agreed that the family was very kind, very normal. I've looked into the cadaver dog option.
Okay.
And from everything I have seen, the police have to order it. I have reached out to 4 different cadaver canine units in Columbus, Ohio, and they have all said that they cannot deploy dogs unless ordered by the police. We had the
Okay.
police come. They came, they saw, they didn't
didn't
give
give
a
a-
fuck. When they gave a ring-a-ling-ding to the chief officer, he said, "We are not deploying any resources."
I mean, that's fair. That's
Hearing
taxpayers'
that,
money.
There is a rug underground, but we don't know why. And honestly, we might never know why, because I've already destroyed a tree that's apparently worth $1,000.
Ooh, Gino,
And I
down.
can't do any more damage to my home without just cause. The only thing I can commit to is leaving it be. If someone comes to me with a canine dog, sure. If someone comes to me with ground penetrating radar, come on over. Or if this psychic tomorrow tells me that the person who broke my fucking laptop is buried in the ground, then maybe I do have a local excavator willing to come over. I
She really don't want to mess with that fire pit. She really don't want to mess with that fire pit.
just can't destroy my own property any further without a little bit more of a reason.
And that's kind of understandable, I feel. I mean, honestly, like, I'm here clowning like it's just a fireplace, it's just a fire pit, whatever. But hey, those outdoor fire pits, they got to go in certain spots and they aren't necessarily the easiest thing to build. So, I can understand why she don't want to dig it up.
The case may be coming to a close.
Oh,
I found the listing agent
okay.
online. I called her. I said, "Hi, my name's Katie. I have a very strange thing to tell you." And I told her. And I said, "Do you have TikTok?" And so here's what's happening.
She's like, I got receipts, okay? Instead of explaining the story, how about you have yourself a little bit of entertainment? Go to my TikTok, Katie Santry, watch everything, hit me back, and let me know what you think.
She happens to be best friends with the daughter of the family who owned the home.
Shut the front door. There's no way. This is made up. Now, there's too many coincidences for me, I think. I don't know. This is becoming absolutely bonkers.
So either this daughter, who knows, could potentially, be like, "I don't know, there's not a body there. But we should have her." I told her exactly what tree. I told her where the rug is. I told her what was happening. She is calling her as we speak. And she's going to let me know. I sent her the TikTok. She's like, "What in the hell is going on?" "I don't know, lady." And she just said, "A dog? But that deep and that long?" We're all questioning it.
But this is
The
crazy.
answers from the daughter, we should know soon.
Okay, two things I want to know about that is, first, what happened to the psychic? You said you were going to go see a psychic. Did you see the psychic yet? Has it been the next day? I don't even know. I should have checked the post date, but I didn't. I'm getting just as fiendish as these people saying it's been 4 hours. Where's your response? This is the internet. You got to come quick with the info. They want it all the time, right now, at their fingertips. If you got info, they want it right away. I'm being one of those people right now.
Guys, I was trying to wait until I had the actual answer because
Reasonable.
I was getting messages of, "She's dragging this out. She's doing this for clout."
I know somebody you can talk to about that.
Shut the fuck up. No, I'm not. I just don't know yet. Here is what I've got so far. To the daughter. The daughter does not know what the rug is. She also asked her about dead dogs and cats and
Hamsters. Okay,
She said they had many dogs and they were all
Cremated.
So she does not think there is a buried dog.
Okay.
So what is going to happen next? You impatient little bitches. He's going to drive her ass to the nursing home where her 90 and 95-year-old mother and father live.
You about to ask the mom and
berate them
dad?
for the answers for
Oh
us.
my
She's
God, this
going
is
to
crazy.
see what they know.
This is
because
crazy.
They know what is in the rug and why the rug is there. I think the real estate agent that I was talking to is also highly invested at this point. But at the end of the day,
Must
the
be.
doctor's got a job to do.
How can you not
She can't
be?
go to the nursing home until tonight. So I'm sorry. I thought I was going to get a quick answer. I thought the daughter was going to be like, oh yeah, for sure. We buried our dog, Harold, under that tree. Case closed. Dunzo. But that's not what happened. We have to wait for her to go see mom and dad at the
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Wipe the memory of the rug. And for the love of God, those of you saying I'm doing this for clout, am I like, no. We're trying to figure out what's in the rug and who broke my computer.
Legit, this is so crazy. Oh my God. This story keeps getting crazier and crazier. This is probably gonna be the longest video I ever put up in my goddamn life, but I don't even care. I need to know.
Okay. Okay. Fine. We're gonna dig. We're gonna fucking dig tomorrow at 4:30. My last call ends at 4:15. I have 2 friends coming over. We're gonna fucking dig.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna dig.
The internet's getting to her.
I talked to the realtor again. I said, hey, did you hear anything? And she said, I haven't heard back. The parents are quite elderly.
Yeah, no
They're all in their 90s.
shit.
I was like, I'm so sorry. We're just going to dig. So don't worry about it.
Oh,
Ignore me.
no,
Sorry
don't.
about you. I'm so
No, you can't. No. You still gotta wait to get the info. You dig, but you still gotta get the info. You can't just like say, oh, don't worry about it. We'll take care of itself. No. We need the info. We need the info, please.
I'm so embarrassed. We're just going to dig because I know. Here's what I know. If I post anything after this and I don't resolve it for all of you, you're never going to let me live it down.
100%.
I could post a pregnancy announcement. I could post a get ready with me and talk about skincare. And you'd be like, shut the fuck up. What's in the rug? I know that. I know that about all of you. I have to learn that through this interaction the last few days. So we're going to dig. And we're going to see what we find. 4:30 tomorrow.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
My plan is to try not to ruin anything any more than I already have. I still have the whole, like, I ruined a fucking tree, so we're going to try not to ruin another one.
We gotta remember, this is her backyard that she's digging up right now. Nobody wants to dig up the backyard. You ruin the grass. You got this big hole that you gotta try and cover up. I totally understand where she's coming from, but I totally understand that this is the internet and we want answers. We want answers as soon as we can get them. So you know what? At this point, I'm gonna say bless her soul. Bless her soul for all of this.
So we're gonna, I think, like, go in. We're not gonna start from the top. I think I'm gonna start from the bottom and just dig over the rug like a groundhog would. Tomorrow. Guys, I went from hard labor to hard liquor because I will now be the cheerleader for the dig, brought to you by HDL Construction.
Oh, she's got a
in
company.
Ohio. Obviously, we will stream this live, and then there will be a final reveal video posted.
Here we go with the shape shifting again.
And so tune in if your heart desires. 4:30 EST.
4:30 Eastern.
We'll be here.
Tune in.
We'll start digging. I was actually just out at the hole because People Magazine needed some pictures.
Whoa, People
I
Magazine.
really can't tell which direction it goes. I'm so curious. I appreciate all of your lack of fucking patience throughout this. And if the rug, fingers crossed, is bottom.
You know what? I'm happy I'm coming into this afterwards because I too would probably have a lack of patience along with the rest of the internet in trying to understand, get the final details of this story. We just want to know what's up. What's in the rug?
Bodiless, I still want to know who is haunting me and broke my computer and threw my desk around in the middle of the night. So personally for me, even once this rug is out, my journey is not done.
That's true. There's still questions to be answered.
Over here. Honestly, it's been fun. This has been a fun journey. I've enjoyed going on it with you. Some of you will leave me afterwards, and that's fine. You can write off the rest of you. I'm excited for what's ahead. I've got a lot of cool ideas. I didn't bury a rug. This all just happened to me. And you all decided to hop on in and take the ride with me. But it comes to a close at 4:30 EST, live on TikTok.
Live on TikTok. Yeah, I don't have that live footage. I'm sure she'll explain exactly what happened, what's going on, so.
Oh my God.
Oh my my God.
I just got off the phone with Homicide.
Oh, the
They
police
just
called
called
back.
me.
The police called
They're
back.
sending detectives
Woo!
and cadaver dogs here in the next hour.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get
I saw
some
my phone
answers.
ringing, and it said Columbus Police. I said, this is fucking weird. I answered the phone. He says, hi, this is Detective Corn Nuts. I don't know what his name was. I forgot. I started to black out. We heard about the situation, and I don't know why the police, I don't know who they called, but they did not call Homicide because we want to come. We want to take a look at this rug. He said, if the dogs do note something, your house is about to become a fiasco.
Oh,
Said,
damn. They
I
said
would
the F
assume
word.
Such. So yeah, within the next hour, Homicide detectives and cadaver dogs are going to be here in my backyard. And he said, as long as they do not note to human remains, then we can proceed with the dig at 4:30 p.m. EST.
Okay, so the dig is,
Oh my God.
is the same day.
Okay, what I'm learning is that I should probably give it a good 5 minutes before I come onto TikTok and let you know the update, because I don't mean to string you along, but you are living this with me in real time.
Real
moment to
time.
moment.
Okay.
Here we are. The sniffy dogs, they have a job to do.
Sniffy
They're
dogs?
currently working on another unaliving somewhere else, and they won't be here now until 5 o'clock.
Oh,
The detectives are going to get here at 4:30.
okay.
Set the scene for the dogs to come and do their
Hell
job.
yeah, hell
They're
yeah.
gonna come. They're going to do a little snifferoo.
Snifferoo.
And if they hit, my house becomes FBI property and a crime scene, and we start a murder podcast. If they don't, I say that is the end of the story. We let the sleeping dog, cat, hamster, whatever it may be, lie, RIP, construction debris, whatever it can be, we just leave it. Because if it's not a body, that was really the main concern here. How
That's
this
fair.
started.
That's fair.
And
That's
if the
all right.
dogs do their
That's
job,
fair.
and I'm sure they're well trained, and they say, nope, all good here.
Just a rug.
I know you've all invested your time, energy, and attention, and I much appreciate that. But we will have the final answers when the homicide detectives and the schmurdery dogs get here.
Schmurdery dog.
Otherwise, this has been fun.
The schmurdery sniffers.
This is just the beginning.
Call them the schmurdery sniffers.
Okay, I am so sorry to have left you hanging all night.
Uh-oh.
But,
Oh, snap. The house caution taped off.
Taped off. If you were not watching the live,
No, I wasn't.
both dogs sat on the hole. So that the dog.
What'd they find? Dog sat in the hole. What'd they find? Wait. What does the dog sitting on the hole mean, first of all? Maybe it just means they smell something. Does it confirm that there's a body in there? Like, what does that exactly confirm?
Dogs run separately. So the first dog came out, and the dog sat, and audible gasp.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolute fucking shock.
I couldn't. Can you
thought
imagine?
that this was the end of everything today. And
This was on live. This was on IG
the dog
Live.
comes out, sniffs around, and sat. I will splice the video together, but
Oh,
I
hell
still
yeah.
have reporters at my house.
Oh, she's pissed. She's shocked. She can't even
Cops are
believe it.
staying here overnight. Crime scene investigators come tomorrow and start today.
Oh, man.
And that's
You could tell she is not necessarily impressed by this. She didn't expect this. She probably wishes this was not the case. She probably wishes maybe they would have put the fence, maybe the fence line would have been a little in a different spot or something, you know? But she doesn't seem too impressed by all this attention and what has to happen now that the dog's set, the cadaver dog's set.
that's all I know right now, essentially. This has taken a fucking twist. And if I don't get on a murder podcast after this, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but I started crying on the live, and I'm absolutely freaked out. And this is how I handle things.
That's fair.
Dark humor.
It's how a lot of people
if anything, my hope is still that maybe this is just a bloody carpet, that someone got a bloody nose or scraped a knee.
Scraped
But
a knee.
if somehow this ends up being more than that, and we are able to bring closure, first off, this wouldn't have happened without TikTok. I was not going to do this myself. I have guilt now that I wasn't going to do this on my own. This is only happening because of all of you
Little
sleuths and impatient little bitches, as I said, who pushed me to do this. So as insane as this is, if what is potentially going to happen happens and there ends up being some form of crime here, I appreciate you. And I will put together an actual video from the moment and figure out how to like splice together parts of my live when the dog sat. But for now, I feel bad that you hadn't been updated, so here it is. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm rambling.
So our girl Katie here, she seems a little flustered about the situation. Can't blame her. This is quite the situation. I personally couldn't tell you how I would handle it if this was me. So, you know, the fact that she's still rocking out with the TikToks, she's gonna be splicing that video together. I'm sure we'll be able to watch it here soon. Very appreciative of her and her efforts.
So I'm sitting outside with my friends, who were actually the ones that were here for the dig party.
Dig party.
I'm trying to like decompress on everything that's happened. My anxiety is so high.
Sky high.
And, I cried on TikTok Live with 100,000 people.
100K? 100K on TikTok Live.
Insert here the video of the dogs marking.
Okay, let's see it.
It was already on live, and that's why I'm basically going to share everything that is already out there in the world.
Okay. Appreciate it.
And then anything that happened essentially after the police told me to turn off the camera will remain in the hands of the law. They will be here tomorrow.
In the hands of the law.
And yeah, but here is the video of the dogs hitting.
Oh, puts its nose in? Oh my God, that's like freaky. That's freaky shit. Oh, so maybe the rug, that's the way the rug runs?
My God. Oh my God. So that is the dogs hitting.
Damn.
Dogs hitting on the hole. And basically from there, everything went to fucking shit. I was terrified, losing my mind. I started to cry. I asked the cops if I need a lawyer. They are very aware that I'm the one who called, and they have no concerns that it was me. So if there's anyone sitting here thinking I did this, I certainly did not.
Yeah, I guess that's something you'd have to think about.
Tomorrow, crime scene investigators will be here digging.
Damn.
And they said that there's still a chance that this rug, it just could have blood on it.
Fair.
Doesn't necessarily mean there is a body in my backyard.
Fair.
This
Okay.
could be someone got a bloody nose.
A little cut.
It could be anything.
Something.
So, but
Oh, she's struggling right
this is
now.
where we're
Damn.
at. I'm still in shock.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, this is where we're at.
Okay. Okay, this must be after the dog sat. Because she sounds like she's stressing. She's like, I don't know what to do.
Well, whatever she's gonna say, I hung up because I don't want the news to be listening.
Sure. Is Rob still over there?
He is.
Ralph.
He made a phone call.
Okay.
Jason was in the shower.
Hey, Rob. You just called me. All right. Move over there.
News is here.
Well, we got everybody.
On me.
Yo, she can't believe it right now.
Maybe they're gonna say nothing. They're gonna say there was nothing.
She thought this was all a joke. Now it's real life.
So I did ask the police if they need a lawyer when the dogs alerted. So I'm talking to. There's 121.4 thousand people.
Oh shit! 120K on TikTok Live. Let's go.
The rug. Don't say to me, guys, what the fuck is happening? I didn't do anything. I was digging a fence post.
Oh damn, that's got to be a crazy feeling.
I don't think I know that.
Almost like a sinking feeling, you know? The dog sits and you're like, oh my God, no, please don't tell me. Like, please don't think this was me. Please don't think this was me.
This is gonna happen.
I never realized we had the dogs out.
Yeah. I am really glad that you guys ended up coming back because the first cops were not going. Whoever they called the first time was not going to do this. So I'm glad that you guys did.
Even if you continue to dig and found something, then we come back.
That's what he said, yeah. I prefer
Makes
you
sense.
find it than me find it. I mean, maybe this is insane. This is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
We'll wait and see what
That's right.
interpretation of the results are.
Okay.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. I understand that it looks you're up. I can see you're pretty excited over this. But we just got to say
Terrified or I don't
Yeah, I don't know if excited is the right word.
Okay.
Well, the dogs didn't immediately hit them. They didn't.
Uh-huh.
You saw
But it's also probably been there for a very long. I guess I don't know if that matters, but it is likely, my guess, been there for a long time.
Well, remember, these dogs train in cemeteries that are
Yeah.
150 years old,
Woo!
where they didn't use them.
These dogs got noses.
and they can still get reads on those.
Yeah.
So, let's, like I said, we just got. I know you want answers right now. I wish I could tell you.
No,
we
yeah.
Just gotta wait a little bit longer. We're gonna know shortly.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta have some patience, bitches.
For being so patient.
Honestly, I would have never called myself. Like, the people of TikTok, if there's something down there, will be to thank that this happened, because I was just gonna put the post in and call it a day. So,
Gotta thank the people at TikTok for getting this done. Look at this. This is now a crime scene, potential crime scene. Dogs hit, cadaver dogs hit. We gotta throw up the yellow tape, caution tape. Please do not enter. This is a police scene. This is police activity. Damn. The news is out.
okay.
What happened was we saw your name. A girl at our station was like, "Oh my gosh, this girl's been like talking about it on TikTok." His wife was talking about it.
Oh,
Just
this
from
is a
the
news
story.
lady.
And so we have this like system where we can search a person's name and we can get their address because we're a news station, which is how we found you.
Oh, hell no.
I totally get it. I totally get this is so much for you right now. So
It was like
don't worry.
not a joke, but like this was never.
Of course, yeah.
Guys, the news. The news can find where you live. Simple as that. Why is that even a thing? That's crazy.
You found a rug and like
What if there's like some maniac at the news station, man?
Still feel like I'm living in like an actual nightmare.
I
I'm so
totally get it.
confused.
And I'm sure you're probably not even hearing much about what is even going on
No,
back there.
I literally know nothing yet, other than what I saw of the dog sitting on the carpet.
Right. But I
And
don't.
I'm confused at why. Oh, are they just blocking off the street?
Yeah.
And that's why.
Yeah. Exactly. Which they do that all the time. So, I mean,
Not showing any faces. I wonder if she was told like not to record right now or what.
Hi, TikTok.
Yo, she's wearing her shirt inside out and backwards. What's up with that?
I feel like I just went from the most normal ass person
Mm-hmm.
to not.
It happens.
So here's what's going on.
Thank you.
Pretty sure everyone's up to date on the latest. CSI is going to be here soon.
The crime scene investigation.
And I'm like personally feeling like this is so crazy because while there's like two huge things happening simultaneously
Okay.
that are also related but unrelated.
Okay, one.
And that would be the fact that I just went to over 1 million followers.
Hell yeah, congratulations.
A week ago I had 6,000.
Congratulations,
So-
congratulations.
That's crazy just to know that there's that many eyes on me. And
Ooh, they watching.
I had my Apple Watch on. I'd probably tell you my heart rate was in the millions right now.
Wow,
Still shaking. I didn't go to bed till 4 in the morning.
damn.
Got dressed in the dark. So
Okay, so she knows. She knows.
be kind. And simultaneously, that this is all happening to me here with you.
Yeah.
There's still police surrounding my house and
Okay, so she could stay at home at least.
potential of digging up something that is going to change a lot of people's lives. And
That's fair.
that's overwhelming. So, I'm still hopeful, and the police that I talked to yesterday said that there's a good chance that it's not
It's nothing.
a body.
Yeah. Okay.
Which just sounds absurd to say because when I started all of this, it was
a joke. It was a bit of a joke.
Yeah. Of like, who broke my computer? It must be the body in the rug. If this had not
The
happened,
soul from the body in the rug.
I have to say, if something comes of this today and someone is found, that is solely because you guys and you're being impatient little bitches, as I said. So pat yourselves on the back because we did this together. I would not have done all this on my own. I can assure you. We were going to put the post in and call it a fucking day.
Fair enough.
So, and I will not go live while they dig. Honestly, I went live with the dogs because I thought this was going to be the end of it. And it was
I thought it was going to be nothing. Turned out to be overwhelming.
Nothing. The cops were going to leave and we were going to be done with it and move on to the next thing.
Hell yeah.
Talking about toddler life, and mom life, and
absolutely
pregnancy symptoms and miscarriage. That's what I thought was going to happen. So, I will not be going live on the dig. I'm sorry if that disappoints a lot of you, but I hope that you understand that I would never want. Imagine there is something there.
Yeah,
100%. To see that, as a relative or.
Yeah, I guess you just don't know. It's very respectful of her.
Disrespectful. So I'm sorry to disappoint all of you. I will go live today, but I will not live while the uncovering is happening. And I'm still fingers crossed that
it's nothing.
Worst case scenario is not what's going to happen today. I'm hoping that the dogs caught wind of something else, or maybe they're confusing human to animal, even though everyone keeps telling me it doesn't work that way. But maybe.
Yeah, I feel like it's, different sense.
But I guess we'll see. Okay, so everybody's here.
All right.
There's a tent set up, and there's...
The action is about to begin.
Police officers and CSI
Ooh.
in the backyard. I'll show
Coming
you,
up.
Blocked how far I'm allowed to even go.
Coming up to the climax.
They're bringing equipment in now.
Even she's been blocked off.
Outside so that I cannot get any further.
Okay. Does she have a clear view?
Got a tent and a bunch of people bringing in a bunch of stuff.
Or is the tent right over where they're going to dig? Don't they have to get an excavator in there too?
So Homicide is here and missing persons. And now CSI is bringing the shovels out.
Okay, they're just going to dig. Hell yeah. Look at that haircut.
So we can't go any further than here. And I can see news cameras set up over there.
Never miss a moment.
Okay, they're digging. They've been digging.
Been digging.
And there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
What do you mean?
My windows. I had to clean my windows so that I could frickin' walk. And we still don't know anything. The dogs could have had a bad day, had an off scent, the wind, the rain. Who knows?
Who knows? Okay.
They told me that all the rain that Ohio's had from can like reinvigorate smells.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, we don't know.
I love that word, reinvigorate.
My goal is that we can all laugh about this tomorrow. We're all going to say, this was a funny, silly goose waste of time.
Silly goose waste of time.
For nothing.
Imagine.
The dogs they were confused. They were tired. It was 5:30. They had a long work day.
Get on the Hawk Tool podcast.
And they were confused.
As most people are at that time of the day, after a long day of work, 5:30.
I'm sorry that this is delayed, but I don't know what's going on.
It's all good, girl.
Stop digging.
Okay, they stopped digging.
And they're just kind of all standing around like, I don't know if they're thinking about next steps. I don't know what's happening. But they're all just kind of standing around. The digging has
paused.
A guy with a suit has now come over. I don't want to show too much again, just in case, we don't know what's happening yet.
Fair. That's fair.
But
I feel like they would have told her that she couldn't record though, if that was the case.
Yeah, that's where we're at. They're just kind of looking in the hole, and they've paused. But the amount of dirt and digging that has happened. One guy's on the phone. I don't know. That's what I know. And here's what it looks like from my perspective. They're coming out from the back.
Okay. Damn.
They have recovered the hole.
Okay.
It has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life.
Quite crazy.
What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug.
With some rubber.
The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just one, two. I don't know. The other question remains is who broke my laptop?
Yeah, legit.
There's people across the street. I don't know. I'm so confused.
Yeah, especially about the laptop
There's no
situation.
body. There's no body. Honestly, let's praise the Lord. There's no body. I can stay in my house. Everyone knows where I live, but at least it's not haunted by that.
Everybody knows where I
Who
live.
broke my laptop? Who broke the laptop? Because we've still got the next door neighbor that died.
Yeah,
The day I
100%.
moved in,
That's the crazy
the house got
part.
boarded up the day my computer got broken. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's the crazy
I don't
part.
know. It's almost Halloween. Do I need a psychic to come to
I
my
thought
house?
you had a
know.
psychic coming.
But the mystery of the effing rug is solved, and there is no body. There's no body, and they are doing a fine job at putting my stuff back up. Let me tell you, I appreciate the way that they have recovered.
Damn.
This was the
Look at that.
fire pit. That is no more.
Oh, they lost the fire
So I will
pit.
survive that.
Will you
Holy
though?
shit. There's no body. Yay! Sitting in this very chair, wondering and questioning
Why the dog's
why
marked?
the dogs
Hell yeah.
marked. Not me Googling, like, how likely is it for a dog to mark and nothing to be there? Yes, that's exactly what I'm fucking doing. I don't understand. I will never understand. I will take this question with me to the grave. How did that happen? I'm glad I don't get this twisted. I am thrilled. There is not a dead body in my yard. Also,
Absolutely.
still confused at who or what broke my computer screen. My dead neighbor died day I move into this house, boarding up her house, the day that my computer shatters. Tell me that's not a coincidence. I don't know.
It's a rather, yeah,
I have
it's
seen a lot
strange.
of really funny TikToks, and I'm so glad that this brought us all together. So glad that we all enjoyed this fucking ride because it was really fun. It was fun, and then it wasn't, and it really wasn't for a hot minute there. Actually, it was like really not fun, and I was really scared, and I was crying on a live in front of 120,000 people, and I thought there was a dead body in my backyard, and I really thought I was about to fucking shit my pants in front of the world.
Dookie
And then it was fun
booty.
again. Then it was a hee hee ha ha all over again. So thank you.
Well, there you have it. Nothing, I guess I don't want to say nothing came from this, but there's no body. The rug is a rug with some rubber. I do believe I heard they're going to take some tests, run some tests on the rug to see if maybe there was anything on the rug previous to it being buried or prior to it being buried, sorry. But as for now, Katie Santry and her instant viral stardom has come to a close as there is nothing in the rug. Now, I personally still think it is wild that the day the house was being boarded up is the same day that her laptop was damaged. That part to me is worth more than just what's in the rug. But you know what? I want to know if you guys have heard anything else about this, what you think about this situation. Leave it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich. Obviously, this is more than 5 minutes, but you know the drill.